He done squeezed the most out of it. Like,
That's real.
you gotta squeeze what you can, though, man. Just squeeze every juice out of it. Squeeze all that juice out of it and put it in a blender and mix that shit up. That's all we can do, though. You want to be on YouTube, though? I actually want to, because I try to do YouTube content.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't do nothing on YouTube, so I don't know. I just.
No, I do YouTube. I do like Q&As and shit. I do like content.
Oh, that's what you was asking.
Yeah. I create content.
Um, yeah, I mean that's cool.
So. Well, we gonna jump into it though. You know, we gonna jump. That's your music playing?
Yeah, in the back.
What you
Sorry.
listening? Oh, you turn it down. You over there jamming? How y'all listen to music all day on TikTok before we get started?
You just seen me in my live. Like I was, smoking, chilling, doing my little thing. So I have a music playing when I was on live and stuff.
But I
So
can't listen to music all day though.
I mean, not all day, but when I'm on the live. Yeah, I was only on there for like 30 minutes.
I'm just saying. Some people listen to music all single day. Like I can't do it. Like
Sometimes I need silence. I
I can't
understand.
listen all day. Like I mean, if I'm cleaning, that's cool. But I
That's
gotta.
also what I was doing earlier too. So
Okay,
I was in here cleaning since like 4:30.
God damn, you like me? You like my grandma will get up real early and start scrubbing, cleaning toilets. Some people listen to music all day. I just can't do it. If I'm riding somewhere in the gym, that's where it hit me the most on cleaning. But I can't just sit and listen to music though. But we gonna jump into it though. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I kind of did a little bit. Like I seen the whole halftime show and everything like that. I seen most of the game, but I don't really watch too much of football, so I wasn't really paying attention too much.
I mean, you're a girl. I mean, you're a woman, so I'm pretty sure you don't watch football. But you know, most women watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah,
Did you like it? Did you enjoy it?
it was nice. It just I felt like about the halftime show, like the music and stuff was nice. I just didn't know what they were saying.
I'm not a Bad Bunny fan. Do you look like any Bad Bunny songs?
I don't listen to him. I don't know really any songs by Bad Bunny.
Me either. I'm not a Bad Bunny guy at all. Only song I know, he got a song with Drake, and I think that's it. I feel like who you think should perform at the Super Bowl? Because I feel like Chris Brown should be there.
See, and
And
I saw that he said something about that, and I was like, how haven't they had him at the Super Bowl? Like it's
well,
Chris
the
Brown.
controversy.
Hello.
He's a polarizing figure in the controversy.
Yeah. I mean, but he's a great performer though. Like that would be think about it. And all of his songs, like his track record is very, very long. Like he would do great, I feel like, at the Super Bowl. That's
I
like
agree.
an amazing halftime show.
I think he'll put on a hell of a performance. I think Lil Wayne should do a halftime show. I think Lil Wayne.
That would be good too. That would be good.
I would love to see Wayne do a halftime show, perform a Millie or a Mrs. Officer. He got them joints. He got joints though.
Yeah.
I
His
think
track record is long too.
yeah, he got a lot of features. He done it all though. He even got a rock album. I hated it, but he got a rock album.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan of that era, but
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, I'm 29. I'm 20. Well, I ain't 29. I'm almost 29, 28. Okay. But yeah, I remember the rock era when he was doing that. Yeah, I would love to see him. I think T Pain should do a halftime show. I think T Pain don't get enough credit.
Well, no, he is a good performer too. Like at a lot of his concerts and stuff, he does put on a good show. Um,
Do you think T Pain's a legend though?
um, yeah, I would give him that. He's definitely like a household name. Um, yeah, legendary, definitely. I don't know. Maybe not Super Bowl though.
Or Justin Timberlake? I think Justin Timberlake did it. He did it before, but he need to do it again.
Yeah, he could, but you know, with the thing that happened the last time, I don't know.
The outfit malfunctioning.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if they will ever have him back because of that.
Janet Jackson titty came out. So,
Crazy.
but yeah, I think who else I think should do it? I think Jay-Z should do it.
Yeah, Jay-Z, I can see that.
Well, I think Snoop need to do it. Snoop was on it, but he ain't never headlined. I think Snoop should do it. You already had. I think who else I think should do it? I think that's about it at the top of my head, like big major artists. Drake, I forgot Drake,
and that's immediate.
J. Cole.
When you said Chris Brown, that's immediately who I thought about afterwards was
J. Cole.
Oh yes, that would be good too. That would be good because you know he would bring everybody out. He would have
Kanye, but he's very controversial. He said a lot of things.
I was about to say they probably
said so much shit.
Do that.
Kanye West also said he gave his cousin head one time when he was 14 in the song. Do you believe Kanye West is gay?
I didn't. I've never heard that. I did not know.
He said that in the song.
Wow. I didn't know. I don't know if he's gay.
Do you think if you do something like one time when you young that make you gay forever, or it's just like what you think?
I don't know. Like I feel like actually doing that act is like you know what I'm saying? You dived in there, you went for it. So like I don't know.
He said he went through his mom corn collection and it was LGBTQ community corn and he performed it on his cousin. Or vice versa, cousin performed on him, whatever the case may be.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't even know. And then like
Kanye West said a lot of controversial things. Said stuff about Hitler, to certain communities. I don't think he'll ever perform at the Super Bowl. He's banned from Australia and certain countries, so he's a very controversial figure. But I definitely think he's Super Bowl worthy. It just ain't gonna happen, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you would answer the other question. So you say you think he is or not?
I feel like if you go into doing stuff like that, like physically, then I think like you might hold off on doing stuff like that, but in the back of your mind, you're still thinking about doing stuff like that. So, in my opinion, he probably is.
Do you feel like somebody like Jay-Z, who's how old is Jay-Z? Let me get the correct age. Let me get the correct. Jay-Z is 56 years of age. Do you feel like he should still be choosing who perform at the Super Bowl at 56?
I mean, yeah. What? Like, what's wrong with that?
I think they need somebody young and fresh.
You think like he kind of out of touch a little bit?
Yeah, like Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl. Now I think he should have performed, but they had J-Lo do it, but
it shouldn't have been like a headlining thing.
But J-Lo do got huge songs, but I don't even feel like J-Lo should have performed. Like, ain't nobody saying, man, let's throw
but no, like, you gotta give her credit. She can't really sing, but she do put on a show. Like, that's J-Lo. She's a great performer, though. You gotta give her that. She is a great
performer. Her and Shakira put on a great performance.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. Whoever got pregame and said, I'm gonna put on some J-Lo songs? She got good records.
Nobody ever said no shit like
whoever
that.
said at a party, throw on some J-Lo. Now, she got a few good records I like. But I wouldn't say she'll go-to artist for me. I'm gonna throw on J-Lo. I'm looking for new music. I ain't searching for it. It has to be like a feature with her, or like she just happened to be in the playlist or somewhere,
down the
and it just
liquor
happened to come
song.
on and people made you
Yeah,
listen to it.
type. Yeah,
Like the
like
song with
that.
Ja Rule, that's a good song, and LL Cool
Yeah,
J.
yeah. That's
Those
what I
only
feel like.
two.
The features. That she has.
I feel like she only got that headline because she's big in Hollywood. J Lo got big as Hollywood instead of an artist.
Yeah.
She only big as an artist because she was having sex with Puffy back in the day. That's how the black community knew.
She was
And
selling everybody records.
and then she did the video with old girl. What the video, the movie with I forgot the girl who died, who got deleted. Uh, I forgot her
Well,
name. She did the movie for her, and that's how she got big. But she's more big for Hollywood instead of the music.
that's what I feel like. I love her better as an actress than I do as a singer. Because one of my favorite movies is the one she did called Enough.
Yeah, that's
She
her
was
best
running.
movie.
Yeah, she was running away from her husband, and then the other one where it was like she had the crazy mother-in-law who Jane
Monster in
Fonda.
Law. Monster
Yeah,
in Law. I forgot about Monster in
yeah.
Law.
I love that movie
Selena. She
too.
played Selena.
Oh yeah, she did. She did do that too. I mean, it wasn't my favorite movie, but I guess she did a decent enough job.
I ain't even really thought she was all that pretty to me. I think she alright, but I
I
mean,
think she's beautiful. I think her body is like, yeah, especially at her age, like now, like she still is like
J Lo was unhad, not married. She's single. She keep going running
she
back to
has
Ben
been married a lot
Affleck.
of times.
Nobody wants to be with J Lo. J Lo is washed up. And if you go overseas, you'll see plenty of J Los. If you go overseas, only black men who live if if you live in Mississippi or Louisiana, you'll think J Lo is the hottest thing you ever seen. But if you go overseas to like Korea or wherever them foreign countries, you will see there a dime a dozen women like her.
Wow.
But she's attractive though. But I mean, I don't feel like she would have been no headline, no Super Bowl. That was a mistake. But this is what happens when you got a 56-year-old who grew up in that era.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Because he's picking, all of what's going on. Because it is definitely a lot of younger people, like a lot of new artists that could have came out first and did, whatever.
what's a young artist you feel like should have came out so far? A younger artist.
Ooh, fuck. Who's somebody really big right now?
Besides Taylor Swift. Well, she's not even a
I
younger artist.
was
She
about to
young,
say
but she
that.
been out for so long though.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I don't even really listen to Taylor Swift like that anymore. Maybe SZA. I feel like SZA is starting to become like a household name. You don't think
Mm,
so? You don't think so?
I don't know. She's Super Bowl.
I mean, it would. She would have to
I like
pick
her music
like
though a lot. I like her first album a lot. She got some records. I mean,
she does.
it's possible. It's possible. It's
I
possible.
think I think she would be able to do that. Or maybe I don't really listen to Doechii, but I know a lot of people like her.
Doja Cat.
No, Doechii.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
that
big.
song.
She with Kendrick. She on the Kendrick camp. TD. She got a lot of
Uh,
Grammys. I don't like her music at all though. She
that's what
ain't
I was
like
about
a
to say. I don't listen to her at all. I don't really care for the music, but apparently a lot of other people do. So, you know, I guess whatever sells. Um, who
And it's
else?
crazy. Her best movie is about her getting beat up and then beating the man up at the end. Oh my! And it was so not even realistic how she beat that guy up in that movie. I'm like, bruh, this
She
is just
threw his ass out the front. I love that part though. That's my favorite part too. When she threw him over the balcony and he slammed through the table. That's my favorite
enough.
part.
And yeah, she was getting beat up and slapped around. That was her best movie. The
Yeah.
rest of her movies been terrible.
But I feel like Monster in Law. I love that movie. It's so
That was a
funny.
good movie. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
But that was a comedy. That was okay. That was
Yeah.
good.
Like
But
it's funny.
but the rest of them shits been mid,
Yeah,
straight
that's
mid.
like those are the only two that I could think of, and I only could really think of them because I like Enough. That's like one of my favorite movies, like top three for me.
Uh, do you feel like Usher let Usher have the best Super Bowl performance of all time? When he came out with Ludacris, Lil Jon, Alicia Keys.
I don't even know if I watched that. I haven't seen every Super Bowl because again, I don't watch football. It's just
Okay.
like, yeah,
Oh, would you allow your man to accept gifts from admirers just because you trust him?
sure. If it's gonna work out in my favor too, sure.
My woman can't accept no gifts from nobody if I had one. I don't want one, but she ain't accepting no gifts.
I know men are like that. Very, gotta mark y'all territory, stuff like
Do
that.
you let your man just accept gifts from coworkers and everything? Oh, so if a coworker buy him Valentine's Day gift, that's okay?
No, 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 no.
You just said it's okay.
No, 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 no. That's why I guess it depends on the gift and like what, but you know what I'm saying? Like somebody paying for food or like, something like that or a car because it's their birthday or something. Like I don't really care about stuff like that.
What is your response to a man that asks you, what do you bring to the table?
Next question.
Okay. Okay. Why you don't want to answer that question?
Next question.
Why you say it like that? They say female nurses cheat more than any other profession.
Wow.
You agree or disagree with that?
I wouldn't know. I've never heard that before.
You ain't never heard that before?
Don't they like work a lot? How do they even have the time to cheat? They
They
should.
cheating. They got 4 days off. They smashing. They getting passed around. They getting smashed by the doctors. They got pookie boyfriends coming up there. The hospital is a whorehouse.
Damn.
If you know, you know.
I did not know.
Yeah. If you know, you know. A Detroit teacher was fired for refusing to delete her rap videos in a music response. She made a video with her former students. You feel like a teacher should have got fired for making rap videos?
um, Not necessarily, but I feel like when you bring the kids into it and you're not getting proper like permission or going through the right people, then that's when stuff gets a little bit tricky because it's like she should have, before she did that, she should have checked with the school and the kids parents. She should have went through all of that before even releasing that online. Stuff go viral. People don't want the internet all in their kids business and stuff like that. So yeah,
Right.
I understand why they fired her.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't feel like she could have got fired. How you feel about Glorilla and her goddamn sister? She talking about she should have got $2,500. She ain't never break bread. She lost a fight. Ain't nothing wrong with losing a
It's
fight.
just messy. I just like I hate having sibling stuff be out in public. Like I feel like that definitely shouldn't have been what's going. And then it's like now that the sister said something about Glorilla, and now like Glorilla other siblings are coming out to say stuff too, and it's just like I don't really agree with that. I don't like stuff like that. Like family should have conversations with family. It shouldn't be on no internet or no stuff like that.
Did you see how ignorant she was when she talking about if she had $1 million or something? She wanted like a 2,500, 3,000.
Yeah,
My thing
like
is
you.
a
What
million.
did you work to get that money? Like, are you the one rapping in the studio or is she?
I look at it like it just bitter people feel entitled,
That's what I'm saying.
selfish,
The
entitled.
family, they'll be the main ones to do it to you. I'm telling you, they'll be the
Facts.
most
Oh
entitled people
yeah.
ever.
When you got 3 or 4 cars and somebody ain't got a car, they'll tell you to lend one of your cars or somebody. How the hell you gonna tell somebody to lend your shit? Hey, your shit. See, this is the thing about it. First of all, Glorilla got 8 siblings. She's not entitled to take care of nobody. See, Glorilla's sister need to be mad at her mother. See, your mama put you in this situation.
For having all them fucking kids and not being able to take care of y'all ass. That was her fault.
Do you realize you 24? So I don't know if do you realize why people back in the day in the 40s and 50s and 60s and 30s was having all those kids? Do you know why?
Why?
Well, they did that so they can put their ass to work. That's why we got child labor laws. You have to have a certain age to be like workers permit, because back then see, this generation, since the 70s and 80s, we got something called teenager. That was nothing like that growing up in my grandma generation. When your ass about 12, 13, your ass was in the farm in the factories. You dropped out of school and worked. So they would have kids to make money and put their ass to work so they can provide for the family. But now we got labor laws. Now we got you adult to 18. So now you got to graduate high school and all this shit to work full time most jobs. That was the purpose of that. So your kids could graduate. Because the kids were dropping out of school. They wasn't having kids out of love back then. They was having them out of money.
Like that shit. And nowadays, I feel like you should be having it for the opposite, because they too fucking expensive. Like, I don't know how people out here nowadays having 6, 7 kids and